Welcome to Peacemaker Entertainment TV.
My name is Jennifer Dennis.
Sonia Chinera is the name.
My name is Edwin. All we do here is telling stories, life experience, pure life experience, no faking. What will inspire others, what will motivate others, what will teach others, that is what we are here for. Hi everyone, welcome to Peacemaker Entertainment TV. It is your presenter, Mr. Edwin. You can call me Peacemaker. So today we have a very interesting story to share with you. Very interesting story. We're in the house of Mr. Joshua to interview him on an incident that happened in his house. Some persons broke into his house few months ago and made away with some of his belongings. So we are here and he wants to share the story with us, how it happened. So pay attention. Let's listen to him together and learn from him. Mr. Joshua, thank you so much for welcoming us.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. So the world wants to hear you out. They want to know actually what happened. They want to learn from your stories. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
So tell us how it went.
You're welcome, Mr. Peacemaker. I'm so grateful to be in your studio today. As in with you today.
Yes, thank you.
So first of all, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Mr. Joshua. I'm a businessman, a family man with 4 kids. So I deal on industrial kitchen equipment and supermarket equipment too. I have a shop in Alaba International. So it's where I stay. So my story goes like this. It was on a fateful Sunday. I went out with my family, for a birthday party, which we were invited to. So after the birthday, we have to come back. Both I and my families were in our sitting room watching movies, as normal. The time is getting late, so I have to ask my children to go and sleep because tomorrow is school, so they have to go to bed, which I later, around after 12, later went to bed too. So my surprise note, it was around after 1 to 2. I came out to check on them the way I normally do. I discovered that their door's room was open. Likewise, my wife's room. Everywhere we are open, scattered. So I quickly rushed to my sitting room. I realized that my door net, has been cut. So I rushed down to my wife's rooms again. Honey, do you come out? Are you the one that scattered all this place? She said no. I told her that it's like hoodlums came into our house, so thieves. She woke up quickly and she was like, what happened? So I have to rush down to my neighbor's place, my neighbor's house, and downstairs because I'm living in upstairs, the first floor. My compound is a 3-story building compound, so I'm living in the first floor. So we are like, how did they come into my house? Because all my doors were locked, apart from the balcony, which I don't normally lock. Ever since I parked into my compound, I haven't been locking there. So finally she said she didn't know that she doesn't have anything to do with scattering everywhere. So I wrote that I check on my phone and her phone and my children's tablets. We couldn't find them again.
Interesting.
So I rushed down and my car key too. So I rushed down to my neighbor's house. I asked him, neighbor, please come. it's like some thieves came into my house. So they took off all my belongings, like my phones, my car key, you know. So please let me people have your phone. I want to make calls. Let me call my number, know what is happening. So I call my number, it was ringing, nobody picked it. So I have to call UBA Bank, which is my bank, and Access, to block my account. So they interviewed me, the necessary question they asked me, which I answered. They blocked my account. Thank God my money wasn't tampered. So the following morning, because this incident happened around 1:30 to the following morning, I have to rush down to my network provider, which is MTN office. So to retrieve my number back. So after that, I went straight to my shop at Alaba International. So in the evening when I came back, I walked straight to my wife's shop. So on getting there, my wife told me that, shows me her phone. This is my phone. I said, how come? Ask her, how come? How do you see your phone? I thought they took it away. The same way they took my own. So she said, it was a long story that our daughter, which is my first daughter, Favor, in the school, one of her classmates, that she saw her mommy phone on this girl's position and asked her, how come this phone is my mommy phone and it was stolen last night? How come? How do my mommy phone is in your custody? So the girl now said, no, it's not your mommy phone, no. That is my daddy that gave me the phone. That my daddy bought it for me. You know? So my daughter now quickly report to their principal. Principal now asked them to go and give them some students too, to follow them to my wife's shop, for my wife to confirm if it's her phone or not. So my wife said immediately they brought the phone to her. She picked up the phone and fixing her PIN number.
And the phone opened.
And the phone opened. So my wife now refused to give them back and tell them to go and tell the principal that
She has collected
her phone. No. So after my wife now narrated all this story to me, I don't have any option than to go straight to my house, because the girl in question that my daughter saw the phone on her position is living in the same compound with us.
Interesting.
Which I already suspected the dad when the incident happened. So I have to rush down to the house, go to them, to their own apartment. I knocked. The dad answered me. I said, please, I want to see you. When he came out, I explained everything that happened to him. And this phone, we saw it on your daughter's position. So I don't want any problem or anything. He gave me my own phone and my car key, which was even as in is part of what they took away from my house.
What was missing?
Missing, you know. So immediately I said it, he started shouting that he doesn't know anything concerning my phone that lost. That he will ask the daughter. He doesn't know anything. Started calling her wife. So I was like, once you said he doesn't know anything, I don't want any people, even I don't even want to involve police on this. Just give me those phones,
those
of my missing items. Let me go my way. So he started shouting. So I'll have to leave him. I went straight to police station and go and report. So immediately I finished my report, the policemen have to follow me. So they came, they took in the man and the daughter to the station. So when we get to the station, after our, what's it called? Our statement, the police now tell him that he's going to enter cell. The wife started begging. even the man, they started pleading, okay, let them buy my phone. I said, fine. If he said, you don't understand what I'm saying, but my wife phone was gotten on your,
Found in your
was
daughter's
found in your
position.
daughter's position. So you have to buy my own too. Because you people knows what happened.
Yes.
So the man said that he will buy my phone. But he didn't say anything, he didn't know anything that happened to my phone. So I was like, I told my IPO, I don't understand what he's saying. If you know that you are giving me my phone, fine, let's settle it amicable here. But if you are not giving me, let me take up the case. If it's court, let's go to court. So the man now said, he will buy my phone, that he will write an agreement on the 24th of November that he will bring a phone to me. So I waited ever before that 24th because he felt maybe he has spent on police or something of that nature. In my compound, we have a borehole and a pumping machine, which we normally pump with, you know. So the guy has to go to NEPA and told them that I'm bypassing their prepaid. That I used to go and fix the light direct to pump water, which him and his family is still making the use of that water. So NEPA has to come to my place and they discover that it is true. They drop a note to me that I should come to the office. When I get there, after all the interrogation and everything, which I accepted, I did it. They showed me the video. No? So they charged me. I have to pay because it's an offense. So I know the amount I spend there. So because of that, and I insist that this man must buy my phone because I wanted to forgive him. You know? So I said, being that you stole my phone, because I'll call it stolen. You stole my phone. On the process, you still went and called NEPA to me to come and arrest me because of the bypass I did. So I insisted that he must buy that phone to me. So it was on 28th. I went back to police, November. I went back to police station. So I told them, see, this is what happened. How far? Have you brought my phone to me, to you people? They said no. So I have to shout with my IPO. What kind of job are you doing? Somebody that wrote an agreement that said he was going to bring my phone by 24th of November, and this is 28th. You couldn't even call me or even inform me that the guy come or this is what happened, you know. So I was annoyed with my IPO. So he now called him and asked him to come on the station. So the guy was like dodging. I wasn't around. I traveled. I did, which I saw him that morning. So the following morning, they have to come and pick him again. So
the guy had to stay until police came again
they
to pick him.
So they have to come and pick him again. So he now started denying of the NEPA own, that he's not the person that invites NEPA to come and. So I said, this is not what you are saying. What I'm here is for my phone.
For your phone.
You understand? Let me have my phone. So the police now took him up. My IPO asked me, so, sir, please, what do you want us to do? I said, I want to take this case up. You understand? File his case to court. You know, I'm tired of listening to his story. He now started pleading with their people. Said on the 5th of December that he's going to bring the phone. Let him. I said no. After set and done, I accept. I accepted. So that on the 5th, no problem. Bring the phone. He now rewrite another agreement again. So on that fateful 5th, in the morning, he came with some people to my place and they started pleading. I said no. Because already I discovered one Sunday, about the Sunday ago, that he was playing songs with my memory card, which is in my phone, which they stole. So I was so bitter. I said no, that he must provide that phone to me. So when he started pleading that very day, they came out. That was on the 5th of December. They came with their people. So what they are pleading, we were pleading like that it was a mistake. So I don't have anything to do. I said, okay, let me have my memory card, which is in your position, because I have some vital information on it. If you fail to give me the memory card, that means you want us to go to court. So he doesn't have any option that to bring it out.
This one is somehow somebody stole your phone. You're looking for your phone, and the person is enjoying your music.
My music,
and
my
you are hearing the music.
It was I don't know how to put it. It was so crazy.
And the person is denying
that he wasn't the person that took my phone. And later you are playing my songs, the song on my memory card. You are playing it, enjoying it. If I pass, I will hear it. So I don't have any problem with him. After they are pleading, I have to accept. I said, forgive is divine. So I went to police. I said, okay, I've forgiven them. Let them just go. So that is how it happened. After said and done, I have to go and close the case in the police station. So my advice to people is that once you are living with some neighbors, you should be very, very careful. You should be very, very careful.
There is no need to trust anybody.
This is a person that I'm living in the same compound with. I'm living in first floor. He's living in the gate man house, because we doesn't have a gate man in the house. We do pass and lock on by ourselves. We doesn't have any gate man. So he rented the place. He was living there with his family.
As a family man. With kids.
With 3 kids.
With 3 kids. And a wife.
So I was very, very ashamed of what he did. But that is that. You can't stop somebody from, at times, his character or behavior. And another thing I want to say is that we youth, we should stop doing drugs, because those are the cause of this. This man in particular, which I'm telling you, he doesn't work anything. But when you ask him, he will tell you that he's a driver, which I've never seen him for once with any motor or any car driving. But he will tell you he's a driver. I always see him during daytime with some boys or girls. I learned that he's taking all these what's they call So, but it's none of my concern. But my advice to people is that you shouldn't be taking all those drugs, because it will lead you to something else you don't know about.
Yeah.
It will lead you to many, many problems. I left the man to go is because the type of human being I am. There are some people that it will be, they won't forgive him. But I did it just to show the world that I'm not that kind of a person. It's not that I have the money, but God is providing for me. So that's that. Youth should stop doing drugs, because it leads to destruction. It's not a nice thing doing drugs.
So the one of the bad effect of drugs is it causes people to do things that, unnecessary things, like picking things to also ensure that they keep their drugs alive, taking their drugs, keep taking it.
To me, I believe that taking those drugs will lead them to anything. It will just give you that highness at that moment, which you need. Our brains are different. I may take it. It will be telling me to go and do something that is stupid. and you may take it, it will be telling you to go and do something that when somebody see it, they say yes, what you did is okay. So our memories and our brains are different.
I had a little,
You understand?
I had a little
So,
experience of drugs day before yesterday.
okay.
It's very funny. You know, I went to cut my hair with my barber. So the barber, I never knew he took something. He was just cutting my hair, and I noticed a change in behavior, a total change in behavior. I was now questioning myself: is this guy okay? Is this guy okay? And now at the time, I started taking it easy on him because I was telling him, do this thing, do this thing. Now he now barbed this place, cut this place, and left this place, and told me that they don't touch this place.
That's some. Yeah, I won't blame.
Yes.
I won't blame him
Yes.
because he's already
You know
intoxicated.
the greatest
You
surprise I
understand?
had? He even forgot that he was cutting me.
Yes.
He even forgot that he was cutting me. Very funny.
It's part of it.
So
It's part of it.
so it's well. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
You are welcome.
Thank you so much.
You are
This is
welcome.
what we are here for. Peacemaker Entertainment TV is here to take your stories. We take your stories and we share it to the world. The world learn from them. If there is any advice, the world issues advice. People we give you advice on whatever secret, whatever you need to do. You want to share, advertise your business. You can come, we sit one-on-one. We discuss your business so that people will hear from you and know what you have to offer. This is the essence of Peacemaker Entertainment TV. Thank you so much for watching. Stay with us. Thank you.
Thank you.